Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this QL LED bulb. Now it says QL Quality Light Source, and maybe that's what their name stands for. I don't really know. I wanted to say QL Lighting. I don't know, that sounded good for some reason. But their name is QL, so we'll go with that. Anyway, this is a 9-watt LED bulb. It's shaped as a A19 standard incandescent bulb, as it shows right here. It takes only 9 watts and equals a 60 watt, which is about right on for how many lumens it produces, 800 here. Typical standard incandescent produces about 850, I believe. So it's a little less, but it's pretty good compared to some other 60 watt replacement LED bulbs. You can see this is a warm white one. You can see cost and all that good stuff. Some information on the bottom here about it's not compatible with all dimmers. QL Light Source Company. Okay, so that must be its total name there. Of course, we have some more information here on the back. And some basic information here on the side as well. So, not much on the bottom and a little bit on the top. So let's go ahead and open it up. Not much inside. Set the box aside. And the first thing I notice about this bulb is that it's really light. It's very light, almost like a filament style LED bulb. But this is obviously a basic LED bulb. But the first thing I notice is that it seems to be a little smaller than a standard incandescent. And I'm going to compare that right now. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. But here's a standard GE 60 watt soft white that we have here for comparison. And, well, it looks basically the same size. It looks like the diameter is just a tad bit smaller. But that's not a big deal. Yeah, it's basically, of course that's not a good way of doing it, but it's, yeah, I'm amazed. It's pretty much the same size. That's pretty good. So, of course, we'll set the incandescent aside for right now, and we can see some information on the bulb itself. How many amps, lumens, all that fun stuff. Pretty basic. So, it does say that it is dimmable, so we'll go ahead and put it in the socket here. Turn off our main light, turn it all the way bright, and turn it on. And it definitely turns on right away. Obviously, it's an LED bulb. And it's bright. It's pretty bright. Obviously, I'd say it equals a 60 watt bulb. We can dim it down here, and let's see how far it goes before it cuts out. So right about there, it's starting to struggle. And I'd say that's about the brightness of a 15 watt incandescent bulb when you dim it down. Of course, the camera makes it look a lot brighter than it really is. But that's okay. I'll turn it back up. One thing that I'd like to do now is compare it to our incandescent version that we have right here. And I'm going to get my adapter so we can do that. Put the LED in one side here, and the incandescent on the other side. And we got them decently far apart so we can tell the difference. So, go ahead and start them off as bright as we can go. So you can see this one obviously took a second to turn on, where the incandescent doesn't have that problem. So let's go ahead and start dimming. You can tell that the incandescent obviously has a much softer light when it dims, and there's plenty of LEDs on the market that produce a softer tone when they dim. However, if you notice, it's kind of hard to tell here, but this is way brighter than the incandescent is right now. And as we get dimmer, you'll notice this is still very bright compared to how bright the incandescent is. So the incandescent obviously has a wider range of dimmability. So if you go any dimmer here, I'm sure the LED would cut out. I mean, at this point, the incandescent is basically useless. And they both cut out at the same time, so that's pretty good. Usually the LED cuts out way faster before the incandescent. But yeah, great quality bulb. I'm impressed for a name that I've never heard of before. So anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of this QL 60 watt 9 watt LED A19 shaped bulb. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.